All right, let's dive into that awkward topic we all love to hate: why you're still broke even though you swear you're doing your best. Welcome to 5 Money Mistakes That Are Keeping You Poor. Yes, I said it. Poor. It's not illegal, but it sure feels like a crime when you're counting coins at the checkout while pretending not to see your total creeping up. Today, we're taking on those habits that drag your bank balance into oblivion faster than you can say, "I really needed that new phone." First off, denial. The magical land where you insist everything's fine while your credit card bill grows like a hungry monster. Don't worry, I'm not here to judge you. Well, maybe I am. But only because sometimes a sarcastic wake-up call is exactly what you need. My mission is to turn your endless financial misery into something resembling stability. If you're up for some tough love, stick around. If not, the cat videos are right over there. Our first mistake: mindless spending. Whether you're tapping your contactless card for every tiny purchase or clicking Buy Now at 2 in the morning, you're basically flinging your wallet into a black hole. Those small buys add up fast. No single item seems like a bank breaker, but your monthly total on random junk could have paid off a chunk of your credit card or funded a weekend getaway. If you want to graduate from always being broke, track every dime. Yes, even the $1.99 on that pointless app. If it hurts to see how often you sabotage yourself, you're on the right track. On to mistake number 2, living off credit like it's free money. You see that shiny credit card and think, "Sweet, I'll pay it off later." Except you do have to pay, plus interest that grows like weeds. Then you're shocked when your monthly statement shows numbers bigger than your phone's contact list. Newsflash: the credit card company isn't your sugar daddy. Their whole gig is to make cash off your inability to pay on time. And even if you plan to clear the balance each month, the convenience still tempts you into overspending. Then real life happens, some emergency hits, and your perfect plan vanishes. Congratulations, you're trapped. Time for something more embarrassing. Mistake number 3 is trying to look richer than you are, purely for validation. Instagram doesn't impress itself, right? So you lease a fancy car, buy overpriced brunch, and pose for travel pics, then go home to an empty fridge. Is it worth it? If your priority is racking up likes instead of building a real safety net, sure. Otherwise, maybe ask why you're in competition with strangers who won't pay your bills. We've all played the keep up appearances game, only to watch it spiral. As soon as you catch up with a friend's flashy purchase, there's another new gadget or trip to envy. Social media's an endless race for who can rack up the largest credit card bill while smiling in selfies. If that's your jam, fine. But if you'd rather stop teetering on the edge of disaster, ditch the performance. At this point, you might recognize yourself in these mistakes, or you're about to click away because you feel attacked. Good. That means the message is hitting home. It's easy to pretend everything's fine until someone spells out your flaws in neon. Don't worry, the real solutions are coming soon. But first, there are 2 more nasties to expose in part 2. Yes, there's more. Just when you thought your wallet had been roasted enough, I'm going to reveal 2 final habits that quietly drain your funds. Then we'll dig into how to fix them. No point in calling out your flaws if I don't offer a way out, right? So buckle up, take a moment to reflect on your own financial choices, and get ready for the rest of this painfully honest ride. If you're brave enough to continue, that is. Still here? Great. That means you're at least curious about how to escape the perpetual state of having more month than money. Trust me, change is possible if you're willing to face these truths head on. Stay tuned for the second installment, where we'll tackle the final 2 mistakes, then chart a path toward better habits, and who knows, maybe even a respectable savings account. Let's see if you're up for the challenge. Otherwise, keep doing what you're doing. Just don't say nobody tried to warn you. Welcome back to our cozy roasting session. You survived the first 3 mistakes, so let's tackle the final 2. Plus, some solutions you might actually try if you're serious about not being broke forever. Mistake number 4, ignoring the future you. Sure, it's more fun to live in the now, but future you will still face bills and emergencies. If you blow every dollar today, you'll be that person panicking when the car breaks down. Most people say they'll save once they make more money. Spoiler: you'll always find an excuse. The real fix is to stash something, anything, regularly. Even if it's a laughably small amount, do it. Because being broke at 50 is even less cute than being broke at 20. Mistake number 5, refusing to learn how money actually works. Maybe you follow flashy gurus who promise millions if you grind, or you read 2 blogs and think you're the Wolf of Wall Street. Reality check. Skipping financial basics, like budgeting, interest, and investing, keeps you in the dark. It's like trying to drive without knowing which pedal is the gas. If you prefer guesswork, expect collisions. Now for the fixes. Step 1. Face the numbers. Look at your bank statements, credit card balances, and bills. Awareness may hurt, but ignorance costs more. Step 2. Create a plan, a real one. Automate savings, set a budget, and assign every dollar a job. Step 3. Address your mindset. If you see saving as punishment, you'll sabotage yourself. Trick your brain. Hide your savings so you're not tempted to spend. Turn it into a game if you must. Feeling ambitious? Start learning. Read a decent book on personal finance. Watch credible videos. Figure out how to invest without diving into shady get-rich-quick schemes. The more you know, the better your decisions. Or stay clueless and hope luck carries you through. Finally, commit. Nobody fixes their finances overnight. Keep tracking, keep saving, keep learning. Yes, it's repetitive, but so is stressing about money. Pick your version of boring. I'd rather be stably bored than broke and panicking. We've exposed 5 big mistakes. If you're guilty of them all, congratulations. You're the poster child for staying broke. But each one is fixable if you're ready to do the work. Will you keep ignoring reality and blow your next paycheck on nonsense? Or will you take these steps and finally move forward? If you appreciate the brutal honesty, subscribe. Comment on which mistake you're guilty of. Accountability is your friend. If you hate everything I said, that's fine. Money doesn't care about your feelings, it cares about your actions, so choose wisely. Now go forth and fix your wallet, or don't. Just remember, I tried to help. If you're still broke next month, don't act surprised.